Hi Pisces. Hello. Welcome to your new love reading for 19. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. I will add two things. One, the recommended reader shout out goes out to Dharma Jane. Much love and support to her, and click on that link and head over there and like and subscribe if you like what she has to say. The other thing is this is taking a look at what is coming towards you, like a new love interest, future love situation, that sort of thing. This isn't about an ex coming back in or anything like that. However, there have been a few readings where an ex from long ago has resurfaced, so it counts as new apparently. And there's also been some readings where this person is within the past 2 or 3 weeks that you've met, even months, but this is a relatively new love interest that's already, for all intents and purposes, underway. And it took a look at that. So those are the two caveats to new. All right, Pisces, new love, Pisces for Pisces. Pisces for Becky. Priestess. All right. Is this you thinking about someone you feel very psychically, spiritually connected to, or is this you taking a break from dating? We shall find out. Page of Pentacles. Empress, Taurus, Pisces or Cancer, Taurus, Hierophant, excuse me, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, pardon me, Judgment. All right, now who is Pisces dealing with? Pisces. You know, this isn't, but I think I always think of Sagittarius because of the Temperance angel looks very similar. So I always want to say, when I see Judgment, Sagittarius, but my knowledge is not associated with anything. I think I read somewhere it might be Scorpio because it does deal largely with the past and rebirth, and so it could be Scorpio. Why not I just go with it? Scorpio or Sagittarius, because it feels like Sagittarius, but since it deals with the past and rebirth, it could be Scorpio. So there we go. I'm calling it. Mark the calendar. Called it. Pisces. Queen of Pentacles. Huh. All right. So Pisces, your future person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Scorpio or Sagittarius, or a Cancer or Pisces. All right. This is not, this is something that comes on slowly. They might have even been on your radar for a while. This could be somebody you're taking some time apart from. We got the Page of Pentacles and the Judgment card here. So this could be somebody that you're just kind of biding your time, waiting. All right, so let's see. Well, it looks like they're married. This person that you fall for, Pisces, or that you're interested in, that could be why there's this sort of watching and waiting. Because whoever this is, the approach will be very slow. It's not going to be an outright. It's not going to be an obvious. You're going to move very cautiously and slowly towards it. This situation with this person, and it's like you're feeling them out first and trying to learn them. And you're thinking that, you know, this could be something pretty special. This could be the ideal relationship. However, this is either someone you have been married to, or that you were in a marriage-like situation that you are thinking of reaching out again, or this is someone that has been on your radar for a while and yet they're married. But the potential for that solid, connected, thriving relationship, this is somebody that you think just is the bee's knees, and it could really be something. And either you broke up with them and you're thinking about reaching out, or this person's on your radar and you're thinking about reaching out to them. But alas, it is all about, if it's from the past, it's about having faith and being open to things working out and being solid, stable, and secure again where they weren't. Or if it's this new person that is married, it's about, obviously, they're married. That's the decisive action. Okay, so that's needed. Okay, Pisces. This feels like you're going to be making... all right. This could be you reaching out online to revisit somebody from your past. This could be you reaching out online to talk to... Okay, hold on a minute. This just took a turn. Hold on. Because we got two situations here. We got one, the person's married, and you either cut it off and you're unto yourself. You cut off the interest. You realize, hey, this is silly. I'm cutting this interest off with this married person because what's the point? They're married. Or this is about you deciding it's time to reach out to the person from your past and see if there's still potential or possibility here. What's this Page of Pentacles about for Pisces? This Page of Pentacles for Pisces. Okay, that's a death card. That could be Scorpio. What's this Empress about? Wow. Could be Scorpio also. So we got Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Good gracious. Pisces and Scorpio. Oh, goodness gracious. Could be Taurus. I said that. All right. So what's this Hierophant about? I feel like this is somebody from your past, Pisces. I'm sorry. I know it's supposed to be a new love, like what's coming towards you and all that, but this Hierophant about. It feels like if it's not somebody from your past, it is somebody that is very, just kind of very solitary, very unto themselves. You two have both been through an ending. You both are interested because of your ending and the transformation that has happened because of the ending. You're both interested first and foremost in providing a solid, stable connection with somebody. That's a focus for both of you. So I still could be talking about your past person here, just saying. But whoever it is, you both have been through an ending and your focus and goals are going to be the same as far as secure connection. You Pisces are going to be very reticent. They are going to be probably rather smitten with you. They're going to be much more interested in starting something with you, whereas you're going to be kind of taken by surprise because you've largely been solitary and kind of unto yourself as well because of something in the past that kind of got you tore up. Whether it's this person that did that or you're coming out of a situation and this is somebody new. Can't stress that enough. Okay. And this is about either you and this person from the past were set to be married. Things were solid, stable, and secure. We got, Taurus here twice, the Empress and Hierophant. And yet there was some kind of upheaval, so obviously breakup. And now there is either distance involved or you are waiting to see if they feel the same, if they're still open to it, if they're still married, or if they are married, if they've moved on with somebody else to a solid, stable, secure relationship, or if there's still a chance or interest to be with you. The thing is, though, what would help with that situation is reaching out, is deciding, making a decisive decision, being decisive about your action, about your future action, deciding what to do and taking action towards that, not just thinking about it, because this is watching and waiting and knowing the right thing to do or having an epiphany, understanding the truth, having that clarity of thought, but still not doing anything about it. So we know what to do, what would help the situation, right? But there's no movement towards it. So this could be a period of solitude and of thinking about what to do and really trying to rely on your intuition while you still feel very connected to this person, whether it's new or old. But the trick here is to actually move towards it, because it looks like you're going to be making some decisions about what to do, but then it doesn't do any good just to be like, okay, well, I've realized this, and if you want something, there has to be reasonable effort. So what's this Aces? Maybe you don't. Maybe it's just enough to know that after all that you've been through, you're like, you know what, I'm good. It's enough to know that I still care about that person. I'll figure out what to do later. But I just feel glad that I've worked through all this crap. I've come out the other side, and I know how I feel, but I want to wait a little bit because I need a little bit of a break here. This Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Maybe this is reaching out online. This Ace of Swords. Empress. This is about, honestly, Pisces, this is about you initiating. If you want this relationship, go get it. This is about you initiating. You know who this person is. I feel like it's somebody from your past. Honestly, I feel like this is somebody from your past. I'm sorry, I know this is supposed to be new, but I feel like it's somebody from your past. They are still connected to you. And they are still dealing with the fallout of a breakup with you. You're wondering if they still feel the same or if they are open to rebuilding with you. And it's going to be, if you want this, you have to go after it. They're not going to come to you. They're not coming in. This is, other than that, you're largely solitary, because this is also them concentrating on themselves and security and self-care and just doing the best they can without you. But they're feeling the loss. Saying, for others of you, if this is not a past person, which honestly, I feel like that's just tugging at me. But if it's not somebody from the past, if it's both of you who you kind of just met, that you're much more cautious than they are, they could be wrapping up a situation. When they see you, it's like, oh God, that's a person. And they're having to wrap up prior situations so that they can be with you. And It's about you initiating conversation to say, hey, even though they look at you, they're smitten, it's there, they want it, they see the potential, but maybe they either have to wrap up past situations or they have to deal with feelings of things being possible because there's this reticence and hesitancy about things working out, about moving forward, about initiating. And both of you are kind of like sitting here waiting. Okay. So both scenarios combine, I mean, not both scenarios combined, but either that scenario from the past or this new scenario where both of you feel the same, but there's this fear there. It's going to involve you reaching out to communicate how you feel that, hey, I really think we have a shot at this. Whether it's with somebody from the past or if it's with this new person, you're going to have to make the first move. You're going to have to be the one that reaches out. Looks like it's online, but either way, you're the one that's going to have to offer that mental clarity and start the conversation about a relationship that you really think has the potential here. We've got Empress and Hierophant. This is about really having the potential for a thriving, stable, connected, committed partnership. What's this judgment about? What's this judgment about? What's this judgment? Again, you are going to be the deciding factor in whether or not this gets off the ground. This is because they're not coming in. They're waiting. Either they're dealing with their past and this is somebody new and they're dealing with their past, or this is your past person and they're still dealing with the fallout. Either way, this person is otherwise occupied. You're on their radar, but they're not going to make a move. So if this is going to work out, this is about you, because this is them being largely solitary and just kind of taking care of themselves. So while you might be, this is you two being psychically connected. So while you two might be on each other's radar, they're not coming in. And you may have decided the potential for this is great, but it's not going to get off the ground unless you take decisive action. This is all about finally coming through this process right here that death offers, right? The transformation at the end, going through that long slog. It's like a Saturn return. You're left dry heaving in the corner. And then you finally get vertical and you're like, okay, I've come out of it alive. Then you go in this period of review here and you figure out, even though there might not be forward movement towards what you want or what you've decided, there has been a decision made. It's like you can't not know what you know. All of a sudden it's like, yeah, I guess that is how I feel. After all of this, I guess I still feel this way, or I feel differently, or whatever. But the decision, aka the knowing, the knowing that you have inside, you can't negotiate anymore. The door has become part of the wall. That is now a realization, a solidification. That's a realization here. And now it depends on you enacting, you creating that, you moving forward, you manifesting it, you being at the helm. All right. What else for Pisces? Pisces new love. Pisces. What is Pisces? Well, I guess let's do a confirmation card. Pisces. Transition. I'm doing that because I don't want to lay on. So transition. The Six of Swords. Okay, so it feels like moving away from the past, all that torment, everything that was kind of tortured, and just really sad and difficult, and transitioning to something much calmer, much more stable. So again, this could be that person from your past that you're thinking of reaching out to, or somebody you've been watching for a while that is in the same situation as you are, that you two all of a sudden, and this person is feeling it for you, but you're just like cautious and slow, but you do see the potential. And this is moving out of this right here, the pain and the loss, and then you're transformed now and you're laying down the swords. It's no longer, see, literally this person just dropped the swords here. They're dropping them and they're moving towards that new dawn, that being free, having processed it and transitioning to a much healthier, emotionally healthier place. Whether again, it's with this new person or somebody from your past. So what else? All right. And this could be, we got the Three of Wands and we got Six of Swords. That could be about distance and travel too. So this could be, once again, an online relationship that ended before it got started because of distance. It could be a relationship that you start online and then this comes up. Or it could be that you are reaching out to your partner from the past online because the worst is over now and you're in a better place. I'll tell you this, if it is somebody from your past that you're thinking of reaching out to, they've never lost their feeling for you. I'm just going to say it. They're still very in turmoil over the ending. They're still very connected to you. That's for Pisces. What else for Pisces? We got 10 of Pentacles reversed and 7 of Pentacles reversed. So this is about things being ended and not in the, like this was a falling out. This was an abrupt falling out. There's loneliness. This is very 5 of Cups-ish here. This is loneliness, sadness, a stable situation coming to a surprisingly abrupt end. It feels like it was just a huge disappointment, and there's regrets over that. There's regrets and sadness over this ending on both sides. If it's not with this person, then both of this, you and this new person are feeling the same way. You and this new person, that's why I feel like it's from the past. We got the Judgment here and we have the Page of Pentacles, but it feels like because you two are very similar. You two, so if it's this person from the past, okay, that makes sense. But if it's somebody coming in new, you and this person, it's like Kismet. I mean, we got the Empress twice and the Hierophant. It's like you two are kind of the same person. And I think that's why you're so cautious, because you're like, this feels eerily familiar and I don't want to get hurt again because of the loneliness and the sadness from the last ending and having regrets about how things turned out and what happened. All right, what else for Pisces? Oh, goodness gracious. This is either a second chance, okay, Child and Judgment, second chance for commitment and happiness and restoring a past broken relationship, or this is a new relationship with the potential for longevity, security, committed connection. Look at this. We got Hierophant and Empress. So again, second chance or second chance with somebody new. Like you basically, it's like not a lightning striking twice. You're able to have the same committed connection that you thought you had before. It's coming back around again with a different person. You get a second chance at the same kind of love with a different person. Awesome. This is the Knight of Swords. Yes, Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So an unexpected second chance, an unexpected influx of, an unexpected new beginning with passion, with new interest and vitality. So this could be coming in hot, like any minute now. Either somebody reaches out online, you meet somebody online, or all of a sudden you just decide to take the reins and you're going for it and you make your intentions known with whichever person, the past or this new person. But it's probably not in your nature to be so bold or to be, but it looks like you just, on a whim, you're just like, I'm just doing it. I'm reaching out to this person because the interest and the passion is there. And I think you know that it is with the other person too. And you're up and running after that. Even if it's not with the past person, whatever it is, you know what to do differently now. You've processed this emotionally enough. You've gone inward. You've processed. Six of Swords, same thing as this right here. You know what happened. You know your culpability. You've taken a look at it and you know the ins and outs. So whether it's new person or past person, you're pretty straight. You've gone through it. You've processed it. You know what not to do, that sort of thing. You're laying down. You're dropping all of the negativity. You've transitioned to an emotionally healthy place. You're not holding grudges anymore. You're not bringing anything forward. You're not spoiling for a fight. You're just, you've been through it and you're coming out the other side, just saying. So even whether it's from the past or a new person, you're ready. Just saying. All right. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. Okay. All right. Oh, it's blurry. Why is it blurry? Stop it. I don't like it when it does that. Just doing this so it doesn't get blurry anymore. Sorry. There it is. I hope this was helpful for you, Pisces. I hope to see you in the next reading. I'm very glad for this, that it could be somebody from your past for some of you or somebody incoming. Either way, there's an intensity and a familiarity there that it looks like you get a second chance at, whether it's with that same type of love or your past person. Same type of love with a new person. Okay. Hope to see you in the next reading. Good luck to you and take care.